explain the question answers of chapter 4 standard 8 essays how the traders became rulers. Yesterday we wrote some question answer. I am continuing this question answer. First question here: which states were declared airless? My dear student, here the see the pronunciation air, H-E-I-R, air, okay? A-I-R same pronunciation, okay? Which states were declared airless and annexed by Lord Dalhousie? My dear student, yesterday I said that Dalhousie, through the policy of annexation, he took charge of some states. Okay, they were airless. The king died without a child. So these states were annexed by Dalhousie. Which were the states? Here I have written the states that were declared airless and annexed by Dalhousie. The states which were declared airless and annexed by Dalhousie were, which are they? Here, Satara, Jhansi, Sambalpur, Nagpur, Arcot, Tanjore and Karnataka. Got it? So which states were declared airless and annexed by Dalhousie? So here the states like Satara, Jhansi, Sambalpur, Nagpur, Arcot, Tanjore and Karnataka were declared airless and annexed by Dalhousie. Got it? Okay. Next question. Why were the British not successful in establishing their rule in Punjab during the rule of Maharaja Ranjit Singh? We know that Maharaja Ranjit Singh was the king of Punjab, and my dear student, he was very brave and strong, powerful ruler. Okay, and during his time, the Britishers tried to bring his rule under their control, but they were not successful. So question is here: why were the British not successful in establishing their rule in Punjab during the time of Maharaja Ranjit Singh? And Maharaja Ranjit Singh was the king of Punjab. Okay, the Britishers tried to take his state and bring in their company, but it was not possible. Why? So I have written answer. Okay, first point, my dear student, when you write a question answer of essays, it should be according to the point. Okay, so first point, Maharaja Ranjit Singh was a strong and powerful ruler of his time. My dear student, at that time Maharaja Ranjit Singh was the most powerful ruler of Punjab. He had an equally powerful army set up with the help of European officers which protected his state very well. My dear student, in Punjab, Maharaja Ranjit Singh was the king. He was the most powerful and strong ruler, and he had maintained his kingdom army with the officers of Britishers. Okay, so he had an equally powerful army set up with the help of Europeans, which protected his states very well. Okay, so he got the help of Europeans. Okay, next, by attaining victory, okay, winning, okay, he had established his rule in lots of states. My dear student, as I said, he was a strong, powerful and brave. So by attaining victory, he won many states, okay, and brought under his rule. So it is written here, by attaining victory, he had established his rule in lots of states. Next thing, therefore, because of that reason only, the British maintained a very friendly relationship with him, because Britishers, they knew it was not possible to win his state. Okay, because he had powerful army. Okay, he was brave and strong. He had powerful army. That's why he returned. Therefore, the British maintained a very friendly relationship with him and did not try to bring his kingdom under their rule. Okay, actually they wanted to do, but they knew it was not possible till when he is alive. Okay, and my dear student, till he was alive, Punjab was not under British rule. Okay, it did not come, but after his death Punjab was distorted, and after that Punjab came under British rule. Okay, so here therefore the British maintained a very friendly relationship with him and did not try to bring his territories under their rule. Okay, the Britishers wanted to do, but they knew that it was not possible till Maharaja was alive. Okay, and so they did not try, and at last the British could not succeed in interfering the state affairs of Punjab until he was alive. Okay, we know the Britishers, they were interfering in the matters of kingdom, but they did not try here. They were doing in some other states. They were doing in some other states. Okay, but here they could not succeed. Okay, so that's why the British could not succeed in interfering the state affairs of Punjab until he was alive. And last point, but after his death, his means after Maharaja Ranjit Singh's death, Punjab was dissolved. Okay, and after that we come to know that Punjab came under British territories. Okay, sorry, British rule. Now, my dear student, we will discuss about the MCQs. Okay, choose the correct option. Now, first one is, which plant was like a sweet poison? Which plant was like a sweet poison? Okay, options are given here: subsidiary alliance policy, annexation policy, both A and B, means subsidiary and annexation both, and fourth one is none of them. Okay, so four options are given, and my first question is, which plant was like a sweet poison or a slow poison? Okay, anybody we can say. Do you know who introduced which was that plant? That was subsidiary alliance policy. Okay, that was subsidiary alliance policy. Do you know who introduced subsidiary alliance policy? Subsidiary alliance policy was introduced by Lord Wellesley. Okay, and it was also called slow poison or sweet poison, both we can accept. Okay, no problem. Who introduced? Yes, correct, Lord Wellesley. Okay, which policy? Subsidiary alliance policy. It is also called, okay, slow poison or a sweet poison. Got it? My dear student, do you know who introduced annexation policy? Who introduced annexation policy? Annexation policy was introduced by Lord Dalhousie. Okay, but here we are discussing about subsidiary alliance policy, slow poison or a sweet poison. Okay, and that was introduced by Lord Wellesley. Second one, the British emerged as a strong political power. The British emerged as a strong political power by the end of blank century. Which century do you know? Yeah, correct. By the end of 18th century. By the end of 18th century. Okay, after the Battle of Plassey and the Battle of Buxar. Okay, 1764. That is called 18th century. Okay, which is called 18th century, the period between 1701 till 800. Okay, sorry, 1800. Okay, 1701 till 1800, that is called 18th century. So till 18th century the British emerged as a strong political power by the end of which century? 18th century. Okay, got it? The British emerged as a strong political power by the end of which century? 18th century. Why? Because we know they fought many battles, but important one, Battle of Plassey and Battle of Buxar. 1757 Battle of Plassey and 1764 Battle of Buxar. Got it? So this is called 18th century. Okay. Next, Maharaja Ranjit Singh was a blank by religion, which he was the follower of which religion? Do you know? Punjab means, normally we consider Punjab means Sikhism, the followers of Guru Nanak. Okay, Sikh religion. Okay, so Maharaja Ranjit Singh was a Sikh. He was a Sikh. Got it? Now next one is India produced blank in a huge quantity. India produced blank in a huge quantity. Do you know why the Britishers came to India? Yeah, correct. Just to do business of tea, then cotton and other things, na? Okay, so here India produced blank in a huge quantity. Huge means a large quantity, big quantity. So what was that? Tea, cotton, या coffee? Which was in a which thing India produced in a huge quantity, tea, cotton or coffee, all of this. Okay, all three things. That's why I have written answer all of this. Why all of this? Because India was good in a production of cotton, cloth and coffee. All three things. Okay, got it? So correct answer is all of this. Next one. After the death of Maharaja Ranjit Singh, after the death of Maharaja Ranjit Singh, which Governor General brought Punjab under British rule. Okay. After the death of Maharaja Ranjit Singh, Governor General blank. Blank means which one? Who was? We don't know. Okay. Who brought Punjab under British rule? Okay. We have to. Okay, after the death of Maharaja Ranjit Singh, Governor General Blank brought Punjab under British rule. And who was that? It was Hardinge. Who was? Who was? He was Hardinge. Okay, Hardinge brought Punjab under British rule. Robert Clive, he was involved in a battle of Plassey. Okay, then Lord Wellesley, annexation policy. And Warren Hastings, that will I will explain you later on. Okay, next one. Who accepted the subsidiary alliance first? Do you know the answer? First, let me confirm. Who introduced subsidiary alliance policy? Correct, Lord Wellesley. And who was the first to accept the subsidiary alliance policy? Correct. Nizam of Hyderabad. So Nizam of Hyderabad was the first who accepted the subsidiary alliance policy. Thank you.